Hello, good morning from Stroud in Gloucestershire. I'm here to meet David. We are doing a live stream of a raft race on the canal, and by the time this video comes out, you will have seen it, and hopefully it was very exciting and we didn't have any technical problems. I'm hoping to have a little explore before I meet him, maybe check out the canal and share anything interesting that I find with you. Okay, let's go and find him. I could foresee a number of challenges ahead with the live broadcast, but the first challenge of the day was trying to locate David. Eventually, I found him hiding down this little side street on the off side of the canal.
Can I task you with a job?
Of course. Firstly, say hello to the vlog.
Oh, hello vlog. Here we are setting up for the Cotswold Canals Trust annual raft race. It's a lovely day, thankfully, and it should be a good event, I hope.
Look at the size of that. It's quite light, actually.
Yes, it's mostly air.
This is all looking very technical. Is it going to work?
I hope it's going to work. Camera 3 is that one. Do you want to go and stand?
Yep.
Pretend to be an interviewee. Yeah, that looks lovely.
See the first raft arriving. It was all beginning to feel exciting as the first racers turned up, closely followed by our co-hosts. And look who's just arrived. Hello.
Hello. Let's just turn that one off.
Very excited.
Introduce yourselves.
Oh, Paul.
Anthony.
Turn that
From
one
Now
off.
About Life Unlocked.
With everything ready, there was a bit of time to have a look around before the action started. The Golden Duck Raft Race is an annual event organised by the Cotswold Canal Trust. As well as the time trial race, there is also music, food and other stalls right by the canal. The race starts at Woolbridge Upper Lock, with teams paddling their rafts 600 metres along the canal before turning back and finishing back at the lock. The team with the fastest time are crowned champions. The rafts, along with the safety crew and their kayaks, were all in place, and it was time to start the first broadcast.
2, 1, right, ready. Well, hello, and hopefully this is working. I can see many people tuned in already on the chat. Welcome to Stroud. There's so much activity going on, I couldn't possibly commentate on this on my own. And you can see there's another chair here. Regular viewers will have guessed who my co-host is going to be. Come on board, co-host. It is, of course.
No!
You're sitting on your headphones, but it's lovely Lorna, of course, from Lorna Jane Adventures. What are you filming, Lorna?
I'm trying to film us. How was that?
Hello. Very nerve-wracking. We've not slept properly for 2 days since David's asked us to do this. It's like, what do we ask? Are we going to look stupid? My vocabulary is not brilliant. Yeah, but the crowd's really good fun, and it's been a good fun event. And because you're so relaxed, Lorna, it's made it fun.
How did you find it?
Well, I mean, it was fun, but it was sort of stressful at the start with various technical gremlins. Not as many technical gremlins as we could have had, because it was effectively one gremlin, which was the remote camera wasn't working to start with, and that was because I'd pressed a button wrongly. But once that was all sorted, once we got into the flow of it, I think it was all right. Second half was all right.
It was. So we've done the first one. Second one's coming up in about 90 minutes. I'm going to go and have a little explore along the canal. The race was ran in 2 waves, with a couple of hours break in between. I wanted to see as much of the canal as I could before getting back for our second broadcast. Stroud is a market town in Gloucestershire, surrounded by the Cotswold Hills. The town was famous for its cloth, and there were many woolen mills in the area. In 2021, Stroud was named the best place to live in the UK. And there must be some truth in that, because the creator of Thomas the Tank Engine moved to Stroud, where he was the parish vicar until he died in 1997. Here, I'm still on the Thames and Severn Canal, which runs for almost 29 miles between Lechlade on the River Thames to Stroud, where it joins the Stroudwater Navigation, right here, marked by this delightful sculpture. So this is now the Stroudwater Canal, which runs from here to the River Severn. When it opened in 1779, it was 8 miles long with 12 locks. I'm not sure exactly what I expected from the canal, but it was very strange seeing it so overgrown and shallow. It's currently under restoration by the Cotswolds Canal Trust, a charity who formed in 1972 with the aim of restoring the canals as well as encouraging people to use the towpaths. I didn't know a lot about them until today when I met their secretary Lisa.
The Cotswold Canals Trust is a canal restoration charity trying to restore the Cotswold canals from Lechlade all the way to Saul. We've restored 7 miles so far. We've still got an awful long way to go. It's not all about restoring the canal. We also need fundraisers, we need people in our visitor centres, we need people working to help in the bookshop, in the office. There's a job for everybody. You can go to our website www.cotswoldcanals.org and see every opportunity we've got there, and we always need members as well. We've already got 7,000, but we always need more. Again, go to our website and join up.
Here's one of the old mills that would have been bustling in the canal's heyday. Although there was a decline after the Kennet and Avon Canal opened, the Stroudwater actually remained profitable until 1922, before finally being abandoned in 1954. One of the goals of the Cotswold Canal Trust is to protect local wildlife around the canal. I met someone on my walk that told me there are a family of otters living here, but unfortunately I didn't see any. There was a steady stream of people out walking, so it seems the canal is being used and enjoyed. It will be great to come back when the restoration is complete and see boats cruising here. The restoration has been split into phases. The first phase was assisted with funding from the National Lottery. Later phases will be challenging though, because a motorway and major A road have been built on top of the original canal route. But some funding has been granted to assist with the restoration, which is great news. You could say if you've seen one canal, you've seen them all, but they're all a little bit different, all got their own character. And I think this will be really, really nice once the restoration's finished. But it is time to head back for part 2 of the live streaming. That was so much more fun than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be like pants or anything, but I didn't have high expectations. I think it's better to just like go into things with an open mind and not hope that you're going to love it, because then you won't be so disappointed. And I was not disappointed at all. It was really good fun. I think the live stream came out okay. I'll have a little watch of it later. But for now, I have a long drive home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye!